So much of what's happening today is on autopilot in our minds. Like, I'm sitting here outside of a church with a sign that says worship online, and nobody even really thinks twice about what does that even mean, worship online. I mean, we know what it means in one sense, but in another sense, we don't even realize how dangerous our words are and how dangerous our thinking is, because we do things without even thinking deeply, without questioning the status quo. So many of us are just going along with what we're told. We go along with what we have seen in other people, and we don't think deeply for ourselves, and it's tremendously detrimental. Just like many people, you don't have to be a church, you can be an organization, you can be a family. You have good intentions. People and organizations have good intentions, but there are many people who are going in the wrong direction despite their good intentions. Good intentions are not enough. Now, more than ever, at this particular time in history, it is important to use your mind and to think deeply and to get out of mental automation. Mental automation's bad. It's the main reason why the country is going in the direction it's going, and by the way, our churches are going in the direction that they're going. And here's one of the big disconnects in the 21st century. We talk about worshiping online, we talk about worship, and we even talk about changing the nation, but the way we are worshiping in regard to how we treat our neighbor, how we love our neighbor as ourselves, there's a huge disconnect between those two. Worship is not something that happens online, that's limited to online. Worship is not something that we just flick a switch about. Worship happens in the streets of life, in the everyday activity of life. It happens or it fails to happen based on how we treat our neighbor, whether we love our neighbor as ourselves or whether we don't do that. I want to really encourage you, whether it's a worship issue or whether it's something else, get your mind off of mental automation. It's killing us. If you like what I'm saying, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe as well. God bless you. Keep looking up. There's no place else worth looking.